All right. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming to this live. My name is Chikara, and if you're watching this in the replay, you can just type down below your favorite dish that you like to have for brunch. So I am getting ready to go out to a Sunday brunch event that is in my local neighborhood. Some of my friends, people I know, told me about this on Friday or whenever it was, and I am looking forward a little bit to going out because I haven't been out to brunch in a long while. So we have our jade roller that I am using for my face. It's just like rolling for a massage up here, massaging down in my chin just to bring it up here, this one. And that feels really, really good. This on my face. It's just really important, oppositely, that we take care of ourselves as we are going through our lives. One of the ways that I am talking to myself, and one of the ways that we take care of ourselves, we take care of our bodies by doing our exercise. I know I'm supposed to have some kind of cream on this, but I don't know what my cream is right now. So this is what we are doing with the J roller for the under of the eyes. Just bringing it up a little bit. All the noise in the background. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I'm going to start like I always start with my mascara. Just give me a second to find it. I know it's here. I'm using the Lash Sensational Effect for my eyelashes. And so this brunch is in my neighborhood, so it's at a place I haven't gone to before. So it should be fun. It should be excited. There should be a DJ there. There should be music and really kind of wanting to go out. It's such a nice day here. It is really, really hot. The sun is shining. Hold on, I have some kind of hairs on my, probably my hair. Hairs on my mascara. Okay. So I'm familiar with the DJ that's going to be there. So I'll get my dance on. Familiar with the DJ that's going. Excuse me. Some breakfast. It's a pancake house on Friday because that was my personal business day. It was that paid time off that I definitely needed. Oh my gosh. I had such a really great time on my personal business day. I was able to sleep in, but my body so used to, okay, I'm gonna be doing my makeup, but my body so used to being up at a certain time. So I was up at a certain time And I figured that since I was up, I would be able to go to breakfast. And I was able to go to breakfast with somebody that is very, very special to me. We had a good time. We talked, ate. It was really, really great that we were able to do this. Okay, now what do I do now? I have my Lorac behind the scenes eye primer. Eye primer that is going to go on my eyes. I really don't need that much of it to put on my eyelids because my eyelids are just really, really small anyway. And so one day off, I finally got to putting up my mattress that I had bought for my birthday. It is a Wayfair mattress. And before I did that, I had to take off my old mattress, and it was just a struggle just to get it out of the room. It was a struggle just to get it out of the room. I was pushing it this way, and then I was pushing it that way, and moving back and forth like I had to wrestle it. Then I had to make sure that I could get it down my hallway, and I had such a small, narrow space to do it in. And then the person that I'm living with decided that she was gonna help me as I turned the corner after she got done eating. Oh my gosh, I was so grateful for the help. So she was able to pull it as I pushed it, and then we made it through. We got it into the dining room. After we got it into the dining room, she opened the doors for me so we could take it outside. And so our porch. So, we have stairs. We have stairs on our porch. We have stairs on our porch. So I was like, how are we going to get this downstairs? I was like, we could just push it. But no. Oh, where is my okay. I was like, we could just push it. But then as we started pushing it, we could push it or we could just drag. But then as I started pushing it, it got hung up a little bit. So I was like, oh shoot, what we gonna do now? Then I was like, oh, idea. Let's see, let me put my glasses on because it's like, oh, idea. We could just flip it. So I ended up flipping it. I don't even know why I keep doing this class. Nobody shows up. Why I keep, I found it. So I could just flip it down on the stairs. And that ended up working. So flip, then turn up, then lift, and the other person was saying that was hard because it's old bed and it's heavy. So all the springs aren't as bouncy as they used to be. So it's just on one part. But we were able to make it down the stairs. It was a good man that was walking down the street on the sidewalk. Little baby, he had to step back. He was probably like, what is going on here? So I flipped it all the way out. We flipped it all the way out to the street. It's still there. And then I took a picture of it for this this Facebook group that I'm in to see if anyone would want it, but it ended up just being a person liked it, but nobody really offered it for it. And I was kind of wondering, it'd be really cool if we had a like in some neighborhoods, there's a junk person that just comes around to get things. So maybe somebody will come around there to pick it up. It was really exciting and fun to problem solve with. My mama ain't getting it done. Like, that's the time we were really spending together. It was just really fun because I had no idea how I was going to get the mattress out of my room. I've been meaning to ask, somebody to come help me do it, but I figured I could do it myself. But it turns out I really couldn't do it by myself. So I was really, really grateful for the help. And so that is how we got the mattress out. And then your girl had to get herself back together. I had to get myself back together. So I had to take a little breaky break. Powder's in the way. I had to take a little breaky break. Mama was waiting on me to get myself together because she was ready. She was ready to go. She was ready to tackle the next part of our adventure together. But I was whoa out, y'all. I was whoa out. I had to get my life together, get my breaths together. So I watched some YouTube videos. I really don't even remember how. So I watched some YouTube videos. I forgot even what I was watching then. But and then once we got ourselves together, we moved the mattress that was in the box. That's the first time. I know lots of people have mattresses inside of. Okay, this is enough. Mattresses inside of the boxes. I know there's so many. That's the new thing. But this is my first time ever getting the mattress in the box. So I'm like, what is this all about? Do I take it out and then put it on the bed? Or should we just put it on the bed and then? So we moved the box into the room. And then we had to get some scissors so we can actually open up the box. And then I was expecting it to just like pop out to unfurl, but that's not what happened. It was wrapped in plastic. It was like 2-3 layers of plastic on there. And I was like, oh. Maybe at first I thought it was like one layer and then it would pop up. No. So we ended up getting the roll of plastic onto this is my Fantasia palette. The rolled up mattress that was in the plastic onto the bed. Then once we got it on where's my brush? Then once we got it on the bed, was more cutting. She cutting. I'm tearing. I'm cutting. She cutting. I'm tearing. And then eventually we were able to get enough of it out. So okay, I'll just use this brush. We're able to get enough of it out so it would. This is not the right brush. Enough of the plastic off. Brush. Also start to unfurl. So I cut and then I feel something on my these brushes, y'all. And I felt something on my I just use this one. It's not the on my leg. And I was like, oh, let me get out of here. So I stepped off my bed onto some solid ground. Standing next to them. Solid ground, Saturday. So which one? Which one is it gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? Solid ground. So I'm standing next to her. And then I was like, I thought it was just all gonna come out, but no. We had more cutting to do. Then eventually it did unfurl on its own. Because I'm wearing that. So what color she think? Like a red. On and it eventually did that. So I really, really got out the way. And I was asking for the instruction manual. Okay, let's go with this one. Go with this one. And I was asking for the instruction manual, and it didn't have one. It was just like a little piece of paper. But it was really, really easy to do, which is probably why it did not have an instruction manual. Oh, I'm still just in my eye. An instruction manual. Oh man. Different brush, but this is one I have. So and so once we got the bed, once we got the bed all out, oh, this brush is picking up more powder. Once we got the bed all out, I just plopped my fine self down on there. This one is more action than the other one. Did I use this color before with y'all? I don't know. Oh, I think with this one, I'm just kind of, I smeared it on there. And then this one, I'm just kind of dabbing so it looks uneven, and I'm using a different brush. So, oh, wait, we can somewhere put more color on this one. I don't know what to do. I guess, oh, wait, is this the right one? No, it's this one. Guess I just kind of fan it out more. Bring it up here. Oh, it's about how you use the brush. Next time I gotta do a little tappity tap with this, but I think it's giving me a nice little eye look. I do want to upgrade my makeup game because I feel like I'm pretty good with the basics, so I want to move up into that better. So I don't know what to do about this part, y'all. So maybe if you all have some videos that you think I can check out so I can improve it. Okay, I'm done with my eyes. Let's move. No, actually, I'm not. I'm going to use my crease brush as soon as I found it. Found it. I got a new one from e.l.f. And I'm going to use this glittery brown, not brown, what is this? Purpley color right here. Not really sure what it's called because I had to look at the plastic for that. So this is the crease brush. I know that it's gonna make it go windshield wiper across. See, I don't think I was supposed to put this on there, but oh well. This way. Oh, now they kind of look even now. This way, I think I might have to like just redo everything. But that was fun, and that was pretty much the whole thing that I did that day. I just rested. I watched Crime Scene Kitchen. At first, I didn't think I was gonna like Crime Scene Kitchen, but then I was like, it's got a pretty good premise to it. And Joe McHale, he's very sarcastic. He's the host, and it's got Curtis Stone. The Curtis Stone is quite a looker, you all. On there. So it's my eyes. Finally did my eyes. Talking and doing makeup is something that will get better at. So I did that. Did my eyes. Oh, now I have to put on my primer, which is the NYX Bear With Me primer. A little jelly primer. I really like it. It's lightweight. Probably heard that in my videos if you're watching. And talking to myself this way. Got the sweat on me. I did later on end up getting some pizza for the family, and ended up getting some gas. So that was everything that happened on my personal business day. It's so important that we take care of ourselves on those days, because if you do have higher time off, please use it. Please use it to take care of yourself. All right, so we got the primer on. After we have the primer on, we are going to use our Urban Decay. What is it? Powder concealer. Remember, I told you all I'm still learning how to do all of this good. So this Urban Decay powder foundation. This is the Urban Decay powder foundation. My shade is 41 CP. So that is mine. It's very close to my brushes, to my skin tone. And I'm curious to know what I found a brush that I like to use. I'm curious to know what a liquid foundation would look like on me, to find my shade for that. So if you could recommend any good liquid foundations, holla at your girl. Put it down at the comments for me, please. That's how I make sure I get the excess off. Saying that word. Also, Saturday, I pretty much just, okay, it says my battery is running low. Oh. I pretty much just, excuse me. Gotta reconnect here. So here we're back in business. All right. So Saturday, I just pretty much stayed home and chilled out. Oh, I did a lot of editing for this channel. I'm playing around with, actually, I finished editing. Oh, I finished editing the Black Beauty Boss Lady series with Dee and Nicole. That's on the, that's on the, going to be up in the channel now. That's up until the 15th or the 17th, that all of that will be done. So you all can check that series out on the channel. And earlier today, I was editing the Puff Cuff demo and review that I have for it. So check out that soon. I got my exercise in on my spinning class, and y'all, whew, the instructor, she worked us out. She was not for play. But usually after I'm done, I feel really, really good and really proud of myself, because gotta get this body into shape. It's the only one that we have. So We got a low on it while we're here. And I really like going because it clears my head. I really feel like a spiritual connection to my body. And it was hot outside though, y'all. It was still hot outside. But it was still hot outside. So I'm sweating, breathing, making sure I'm breathing. And she's telling us to be hydrated. So we made sure that we were hydrated and stopped, and we had to isolate. Girl, y'all, it was fun though. And then I came back, and of course, after I came back, news is on in my house. News is always on. You probably hear it right now. So President Biden is meeting with the Queen of England, Miss Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth. And there was this big old ceremony. It looks like a ceremony with the beef eaters. That's what they call, right? With the beef eaters about. Yeah. It was just like a whole bunch of them saying that he was inspecting the military, and I was wondering why they are meeting, like what's going on. I know that, oh wait, the G7 is happening now, and on their agenda, they're trying to see a thing, and then on their agenda, they're trying to find out the origin of the COVID-19 and stopping China from using forced labor. So that's all I gathered. They have an agenda for what's going on. It's important to know what's going on in the world, but watching all of that news is just kind of makes you, I don't know about y'all, but it can kind of make me a little anxious about the world and what's going on in it. So I got to keep that junk to a minimum. Like 15 minutes is good enough for me. I did this look before. 15 minutes is good enough for me. And that's the same way I'm trying to work on with my social media status a lot. Because sometimes you just get inundated with other people's opinion, and you really want to hear your opinion about what's going on. You know, you just need to take a break from all that social media and actually live your actual life instead of looking at other people, because this is sex medicated, so that ends up just being like the highlight reels of their life, because sometimes it's not really real. And we got to stop this comparison trap thing that I was watching. I know social media. I've been watching Nikki and Moose, which is a podcast here on the YouTubes that I really enjoyed. They talked about the comparison trap, how you can compare your first YouTube video to like somebody's. No, actually, Nikki was saying, okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. Your fifth YouTube video to someone else's 500s, because that's not really fair to be caught up as a content maker, especially when you're starting to do this DIY, basically by yourself. You have to think about it. These other people have teams. These other people have teams and teams of people to teams and teams of people to, I gotta fix that eyeshadow. Take that off. Teams and teams of people to help them out. And they've grown to that status. Like, they didn't start off being all awesome. That's what I was doing earlier in this whole YouTube, you dig? I was trying to compare myself to people's 500th video. That's when I had to pull back and just use that search button on their channel so I could go to the oldest video that they have and find out how that was going, like when they first started with the videos like that. And I did compare myself a little bit to that. And I was like, oh, all right. Okay. This is the way that they did it when they were just starting out. Okay, I'm cool. I'm par for the course, so they say. And I just found it really encouraging to watch their older videos. And it's just like a big deal, just putting yourself out there like this. And, you know, every video you make isn't going to be a smash hit out the gate. You know, it's like with every other creative thing, like it'll ebb and it'll flow and it'll go up and it'll go down. And there'll be some things that people really aren't vibing with that you really love. And it's just a big old thing. But especially now that everybody and their mama got a YouTube page. So it's not really any competition out here because it's really just you against yourself. And it's really important that we just do the best that we can. The fact that you even have a YouTube channel is just amazing, that you just decided to put yourself out there. It's just, okay, I really need to fix this eye. I don't know what to do. Can't go out looking like that. What to do with it. Okay, so before I put the spray on, let me take it off. I just got my New York accent going on in there. You know you like it. You know you like it. My New York accent going on here. New York accent going on here. Get this stuff off my eyes and try it again. Be right back. Talk about yourself. All right, I'm back. What y'all talking about? Nobody's talking yet because nobody's here yet. That's all right. I'm using these Burt's Bees makeup removing towelettes. It says it's 3-in-1. Whatever that means. Get this off so we can try it again. Oh, wait. Look like we're getting some ways less obvious. They almost look even. Oh, that looks something here. Right up here. Oh, that looks a little bit better. I think I did it, y'all. A little bit better. Looks a little bit better. They're still kind of uneven. But that's better. That's better than the way it was. So we're gonna rock with this. And I am using MAC a MAC matte, make matte, that's kind of tough to say. A MAC matte, retro matte lip color. This is called Quite the Standout. This is what I use right there. So this is my, look, I forgot what I was talking about. And then this is the Milani Make It Last. Got it at Target. And it has SPF in it, sunscreen 30. So you can make sure that we are taking care of our skin. That it does. Oh yeah, this YouTube thing is just amazing. So it looks good as long as I don't go like this all day, which I won't be, so my eyes are up. Yeah, that is all. Well, my eyes are quick. They burn a little bit. Don't do that. Once you spray, do not immediately open up your eyes. Okay. Leave them closed for a little bit. Then open your eyes. You might remember for me, Kara. I don't know what my name is. There we go. Right for me, Kara. All right, and now I like this look. I look fresh. I look alive. I like this red color on me too. Let me know what y'all think. Now I'm gonna do my hair. Ooh. I did wash my hair yesterday too. I'm using this new Dr. Teal. Girl, I went crazy. I went to Walmart and they had all of this Dr. Teal on sale. So I just got every single one of them that I could. Let me know if y'all want to see a haul video of that while I got it. I noticed that you all have been watching a lot of my hauls. I really don't know what I'm going to do with my hair here. Just brushing it here. I know I want to let it be out because I usually wear it in a bun with my puff cuff. And I've been using the puff cuff as a separator of my hair so I know what I've done and what I haven't done. And this humidity has been doing some things to my hair. We had a really great day that reminded me of, gosh, I just saw it. I found it. I got it. I got my puff cuff. I got my puff cuff. Oh my gosh. Got my puff cuff. Can't be on here that long. Just talking. All right. Got my puff cuff. I like to use this to, look different, to separate my hair, to know what I've combed and what I haven't combed. It's the way some people will use a bobby pin or a clip. So I'm just going to put it here. And it's always best to comb natural hair into sections. Let's get into this thing. Brush here. I think I'm gonna stop this live and then go on what's doing. So I've done my makeup. Okay, so hi, thank you all for watching me get ready as far as my makeup part, I am going to continue to do my hair. So I'll be going live again in the next couple of minutes. So hopefully more people will be there. Actually, some people will be there. So thank you all for watching.